Starfall, Broken Heart. Concept and story by Thomas Myers. Brittle. Music by Kevin MacLeod. Graphics by Thomas Myers, First C Materials, and RTP. Made for the 2025 RPG Maker Jam. Choice. What? Oh, okay, continue. When I was 17, I joined the Navy. I wanted to fly spaceships and be a superhero. After 2 years, I got my certification and was assigned to the SCS Conrad. That might have been a joke. Nope, I can't move forward. You see, I'm descended from Joseph Conrad, the man that discovered the quantum gates. I think somebody thought it'd be cute to put me on a ship named after him. Excuse me. Hey, Dora, how you doing? Watch that is why you judge. When my ship went through the gate for the first time, my whole world changed. You see, quantum gates cause instantaneous travel. You're not suddenly here, then there. There is no then. There is no instant. The moment you enter the gate, you were simply always at the destination. Yet for me, time stopped in that instant. I saw an entire world in the gate. I experienced minutes, hours. Interesting. It turned out to be common. They gave me drugs for it. I had to take them or be dishonorably discharged for insubordination. I didn't know how I'd be given the wrong dose, and nobody ever corrected it. Nothing major happened until I was 27. I'd have died if I had been getting a checkup. I did die for 3 minutes. If I had to make it. They couldn't get my heart working. I woke up with a cybernetic replacement. None of that explained... Wait, what? So much for being a superhero. The first captain I ever served under had retired years before. When she heard what happened to me, she gave me a job. She made sure I was back on my feet. Wait, we died because we went through the gate with wrong medication, or...? Now here I am. Not a superhero, just exploring wrecks and hauling scrap. It's a living. Oh, I'm sorry, Dora. Just rest your eyes and listen to the dulcet sounds of my voice. Where are we going? Fandy got a commission on one of their main investors. We're heading out for an uncharted gate near Pele. It's a great deal of pirate activity near Pele. I don't feel comfortable letting you fly alone. That's why the Saris Bell is going to be inside the excursion zone. They will assist in defense? If I need help. Obviously, they're not going to want to use their main cannons unless they have to. If you need help out there, then your ship will likely be lost regardless. Can this commission not wait? No can do. This gate was found by a peacekeeper cruiser. Just reader model. Just have to reader mod. Yeah, there you go. Model node. Heckaj. So obviously it's been listed with Paladin Station. Every treasure hunter, pirate, and thrill seeker is going to be flocking to it. Because Fanny's one of the USC's main contractors, we're getting first crack before it goes public. Could we not have sent out one of the other ships? The first explorers got some weird readings in the new sector. They think there's a CAO near the gate. I see. It's an issue of security clearance. If only my ship were operational. Since you'll be flying alone, perhaps you should practice in the simulator. That's a good idea. Oh, just escape just brings you to save. Okay, cool. Hey, want to join me for a drink? I'm going to be flying pretty soon. I don't have to be right now. Okay, movement. So it just looks like only two. Welcome, pilot. You're operating the Navy Interceptor J114. This training simulation will introduce you to the controls. As your ship can be moved in 8 directions, it is necessary to operate your ship using the number pad. Oh, okay. ZX5 stop. Directional keys. Must be on. Numlock, it's on. Okay. If your numlock key is not on, please turn it on. It will be difficult to navigate with the top number row. Look at how your number pad is arranged. Using this layout, try moving your ship lower right. Excellent, now move up. Ah, I'm still going! Perfect, now press stop. Excellent, now find Paladin Station and place your reticle on it for 5 seconds. Excellent work. You completed navigation training. It's Wing Commander. This is in 2K3. That's kind of cool. Weapons. Welcome, pilot. You are operating the Navy Interceptor J-114. This training simulation will introduce you to the weapons system. I recognize the text boxes. Okay, so deploy mine is, okay, shield rotate, fire missiles enter, fire guns is shift, okay. If your number key is not on, please add it. For each operation, your main gun is not on the number pad, it is operated with the shift key. In your lower left, you'll find radar monitor. Inanimate stationary objects will be yellow, ships will be red, confirmed friendly ships will be green. Find an asteroid and destroy it with your main gun. That's the sun. Or are these asteroids? I don't think those are the asteroids I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. I'm going so fast, it's hard to actually stop where you need to. You've almost got it. Just a few more shots. Okay, good job. So much for that asteroid. You also have missiles. Find another asteroid and try firing a missile at it. What was my missile button? There we go. Okay, Enter. Enter was missiles, that's right. Excellent. Finally, your ship comes equipped with a mine. It can be deployed with the asterisk key. If an enemy ship contacts it, it will take severe damage. Test it out. Excellent work. You've completed weapon training. It's a space potato. Combat. It's time to test what you've learned. An enemy dart is hunting you. You will need to take him out. Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm terrible at this. Oh my gosh. Remember, if your shields have been weakened, you're at risk of losing armor. Use the plus or minus key to rotate your shield so that you present the strongest side to your enemy. Okay. Training level 1 success. Level 2. Oh. Oh, there's like... Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I will not get far. Ships aren't be alone. Are you certain you should be safe? You know, friend, it's not like we're fighting Wari raiders. But the Wari don't care that we're salvagers. And pirates are just as dangerous. Pirates I can handle. The Wari will stay away from the Saris Bell because she's a carrier. They have no way of knowing she's older than dirt. Okay, well. Let's hit the head. Nope, never mind. Any of these mine? Probably not. Oop. Yeah, I can handle one bear. See, the thing I don't like is, in a lot of these games with like the movement like that, it's so awkward having to hit move, stop, move, stop, move, stop. Usually if you hit, like if you hold the button, it'll move you and then you let go of the button and you stop moving. That's what I'm more used to. But I mean, with the way that it's set up in 2K3 is actually pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, can't get in any of those. Okay. Bridge. We'll be at the gate soon. Taj, Erica. We're almost at the new gate. I'm ready for it. We haven't run into any trouble for a few months. That's a good thing. Yes, but you get, what's the human word? Rusty? Ha! Rusty! Like we are metal people that must oil our joints. It is a good idiom. I like her. Yeah, deceleration, yeah. But yeah, you're right. But like, just, and the fact that you move so fast too. Like, it's really hard to, like, and especially if your enemy's moving around. I like that they stay in spot for a little bit, but then they move, and then it's like, I don't know where to go. Yes, pilots get rusty without good practice. So I'm told. We are going through an undiscovered gate. Who knows what is on the other side? And there's another thing. We spotted another carrier following us at roughly an AU distance. ID'd? Its code comes back to Demios. Roberts Industrial's main local office at Starfall is there. Yes, and also where Starfall's pirate guild is believed to be based. If it were a Roberts ship, they wouldn't have to hang an AU away to pretend they're not following us. Here it comes. I want you to log some time in the simulator before we go through. Brush up at least through level 1 training. Okay, so we did that. You got it, Captain. Guess what I just did? I already did. I literally already did it. Do I have to do level 1 again? At least level 1 is just one ship, so right off the bat. Oh. Okay. Where are they? Okay, they're... I am so bad at this! That's 2. Okay, oh my gosh. I'm out of rockets. Whew. That is difficult as hell. Not gonna lie. What can I do for you? I know it's supposed to be just like a mid shirt and maybe like that's her belt buckle, but it looks like she's got under boob. Shaho, Taj, you ready? Only one way to find out. You say this, but you're a lone pilot in this this is pirate territory. It might help if you put some time on the simulator. Actually, I'm gonna do this just so I can save real quick. Okay, there we go. I'm ready. Let's get the show on the road. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool concept, but it's really... You have to be pinpointing, like, stop. It's hard to do. Ooh, cool art. Gate travel is how modern space travel works. You can't get from one solar system to the next without gates. I love working in space, but I hate going through the gates. I hate being different. Part of me is missing because of them. Okay, so something did happen because her medication was the wrong dose, so they're giving her maybe too much and her heart gave out because of the medication. I think that's what they meant in the intro. Okay. I see them every time. Everything frozen in time. Every gate has its own shapes. I can't move. It's all happening in a moment too small to be measured. Yet I feel like I've been stuck here forever. Yeah. But I swear I can hear the mechanism of the robotic heart that replaced my old one. Ticking, ticking, ticking. Laws of time be damned. Oh, Daitha. We've reached our destination. When you're ready, head down to the flight deck. Okay, I'm actually gonna... 6. To... Flight... Sick bay. Hey, Doc. Don't worry, kid. If you get knocked around, I'll fix you up. What's down here? Oh, it's just like... view from the observation. Oh, cool. Engine room. Well, I can't talk to the guys. Engine and storage. Alright, flight deck time. Okay. Keep an eye out for pirates or Wari. Like, that's the only thing I can see. Oh, I have to focus on it to move towards it. Okay. That makes sense. The distance is changing up in the top, too. It's a nice touch. Readings are coming from the next level up. There doesn't seem to be any power. You might have to restore some systems before you can get anywhere. Roger that. Repeat your objective. Identify location of energy pulse, recover source, return immediately. As tempting as it may be, do not spend time on a salvage survey of the loader. Get that object over here. Then we can start evaluating the loader itself. Yes, ma'am. No power. Will not open. Readings are coming from this direction. Okay, so I gotta find a way to open that up. Oh, what do we got? It says power depleted. Please restore main generator or use an emergency battery backup. Didn't you see some old batteries in the loading dock? Maybe one of those has some power on it. Oh, here we go. No charge on any of these, but the cells are still good. I should be able to charge one in my interceptor. It shouldn't take too long. Just, you have to be able to open a door or two, right? I have a battery. Sweet. I would say some music would be nice in these little scenes. All right, that should do it. Sending power to the doors. This direction. This looks like an analysis chamber. Are these normal in loading clause? Yeah, they don't want to bring anything potentially dangerous on board a regular ship. I also don't see any living quarters. Nobody lives in a tow truck. Looks like a 6-sided die, but there are pictographs instead of numbers on the sides. Maybe those are numbers. What's his radiation output? Tiny. 0.03 nanosieverts per day. Typical of a CAO in its dormant state. Don't let that thing get anywhere near electronics. It'll try to bond with them. I've heard that they improve a ship beyond what it's capable of. The ones you know of. Be very careful with CAOs. Thought that was a bathroom. What about my suit? Just don't let it make contact with any device. It should be fine as long as it doesn't touch anything. Alright, securing the device now. Uh-oh. Did it bond with your heart? Help. Erica? Erica? I think I'm okay. What happened? It bonded with my heart. Why would you... I just picked it up. You said it wouldn't go through the suit. Oh, God, it hurts. Can you fly? We can take the whole loading claw into the flight deck. No, that'll take hours, and then Sarah's Bell will be out of commission for a month. Erica! No, seriously, don't put that crap on me and Roz's runway. You said it hurts. It's getting better. I'm starting to feel normal again. You think you can fly? Do Wari get dusted every time I see one of their ships? Not if I'm piloting. Don't push yourself. Rest however long you have to. You got enough air. Once you're ready, get back here. Well, not. She doesn't have a pacemaker. She has an artificial heart because it's the future. Return to Sarah's Bell. Yep. Okay. Let's watch out. 3 darts and a saber incoming. God dang it. It's a good thing I saved this before. They took me out fast. Ugh. Up out of, Whew! Get back here and get into the infirmary. Oh, come on, guys. I'm all right now. You have a component of alien origin in your heart. You are not fine. That's what CAO stands for. Okay. Pacemaker branded artificial KV. Come on, kid. We need to find out what it's doing to you. Whoa. What is it? All of a sudden, I feel like I just downed a whole bottle of Sula. You feel drunk? Oh, yeah. Erica, you there? Girl's out like a light. Out like a light? Is she okay? Won't be able to tell you that till I get her to sickbay. So the carrier that was following us, the instant Erica landed, they signaled us. They promised they weren't looking for trouble. Huh, that's rich. Right? They swung by and picked up their ejected fighters and went back through the gate. What, you mean they didn't want to stay? Fednel Naj. Erica will be okay? Yeah, everything seems normal. You were her first commanding officer in the Navy, right? Yes. How close are you? It was my fault she had her heart attack. She reported to me what she saw passing through the gate. Simple procedure. I passed the report on to medical. They made a diagnosis, gave her a prescription. I made sure it was enforced. I was just a captain doing paperwork. Extratemporal perceptual syndrome, right? Yes. And you felt responsible, even though her heart failed while serving on a different ship years later. Is this blinking thing hers? This? It's mine. It's a special monitor for synthetic hearts. Her heart's entirely internal. You say she's okay. She's fine now. While the CAO was adjusting to her, it caused a spike in blood pressure. It's what caused her to go drunk and pass out. Everything seems to have stabilized now. It doesn't look like it's going to hurt her. Of course, we can't just take the bonded CAO out. We have no idea what it's doing. Not a clue. It hasn't changed the operation of the heart? Nada. Just gotta wait and see what it does. Obviously. We've got to get her checked. Yeah, the best hospital is going to be at Paladin Station. Aldous Prime. They got some of the best doctors too. Paladin Station's all military. I don't know what they want to do. I don't know what they do to her, but they will. We need a specialist familiar with CAOs, and one that won't. You humans have this thing you say. It's a doctor that won't rat her out. That's the thing you say. I know some doctors. We'll get it taken care of. You know, chances are it's going to be fine. I suspect if it were going to seriously hurt her, would have done it by now. Turns into an eldritch horror. She still hasn't woken up. Yeah, that can happen with cardiac episodes. Her heart shouldn't do that, being artificial, but you're not supposed to attach it to alien artifacts. She'll wake up once her blood oxygen gets back to a normal level. I don't want to go to a Navy hospital. They're the ones that almost killed me. How are you feeling? The only thing worse than a hangover is one you didn't come by honestly. Any symptoms you'd like to report? Which of you is asking? Come on now. Except for a migraine and the nausea, I feel pretty normal. I'm glad to hear that. We're still taking you to Aldous Prime. Malir, there's a doctor there named Simon Fletcher. I trust him. I'll have Raza set a course for Malir. Hey, Fanny, it really wasn't your fault. An allegedly smart doctor told you I was sick. How are you supposed to know he was over-medicating me? I was right. She was over-medicated and it caused her heart to give out. Rest up. Okay. Hey, Dialuck! Somebody just knock?
Yeah.
What's up?
Are you busy?
I am, yes.
I just wanted to say, I forgot to tell you, the grilled cheese you made was really fucking good.
You don't have to curse. But I'm glad you liked it.
The curse, though.
Okay, I'm glad you liked it.
Put it up for the curse.
InMemoriamRPG.net. Aren't they still trying to bring that back? I don't know. I missed the credits. I'm sorry. That's what happens when you have children that just want to keep on talking to you. But I made them lunch earlier today, and they enjoyed it, so that's good. Okay, cool. That was Starfall. Children. Well, I mean, they're 18 going on 19, but they still live at home, and they're still my child, so you know how it goes. So that was Starfall Broken Heart. Okay, so based on a TTRPG in development, Starfall, I'm intrigued by the TTRPG, and I'm going to, do they have anything here about it? How much is it? It's what? It had a price on it, but I don't see. It's like $29, but I don't see anywhere to buy it, so. That's the prices for the PDF artwork and tokens when they are ready. Full gameplay is SRD with it. That purchase will be made available. It's an interesting concept for like a TTRPG. I kind of like the ideas of it. For a game, I like the way the game moved. The only thing I was not a fan of was the space combat, and it's because that 5 to stop was just kind of, yeah, there was a character sheet, yeah. Here, I can go back to that real quick. This has nothing to do with my judgment. It's just kind of neat. Yeah, there's the character sheet, personnel file. Reputation guide, okay, that's kind of cool. Neat little ships. Hey, the lion guy we were talking to. Hey, there's Erica. Some dude. Yeah, but I don't see anywhere to buy it yet. So they must have taken it off of, when was this first? First came out about 2.5 years ago. Updated 10 days ago. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, okay, enough about that. Yeah, I like the idea of this. But the only thing I didn't like in the combat that made it a little bit harder to deal with was, what's the word I'm trying to think of? The start-stop movement. Like, I had, like, especially if you're, like, really close to it, and you're, like, a spot away from it, you're trying to move over to the next spot, there's, like, no button to hit. They could just move it, like, in one, like, slight adjustments. Maybe if there were a movement thing, so, like, you could do slight adjustments, like, only just move one tick to the left, right, up, or down. I think that would help a lot. But with the 8 degrees of movement, it's cool how they did that. I really like that, but the, like, move real quick, stop real quick, move real quick, stop real quick. I was overshooting it every time, so it was really kind of difficult. But that's really the only, like, major complaint I had about that. A pretty cool way of setting up, like, the game world and getting us kind of interested in it. Like, the exposition wasn't overly wordy and too whatever. Yeah, not a bad little game. I enjoyed that.